Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, like always, I would like to say call halayim like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Baha Quadash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned this truth from. And shalom, wa barakim, labakarim, shah yashala, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting on the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm going to title this video, He's Done It Now, and I'm talking about Donald Trump. This guy, we know since he got in office, it's been clear to see that the Lord has set this man up to bring the destruction of Esau's rulership, the destruction of Esau's kingdom. And ever since this man got in office, a lot of turmoil between you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you Edomites, you so-called Caucasian people. Ever since this man got in office, there's been more turmoil between you two, because that's the conflict in the Mosai story. That's the protagonist and the antagonist, Jacob versus Esau. Ever since this man got in office, that's the race wars have been ramping up. Ever since this man got in office, you know what I'm saying, a lot of turmoil and confusion and commotion has been going on throughout the earth. But what he's just done is probably one of the major decisions for a president ever concerning Bible prophecy, because we got to look at the times that we're in. We know this is the year of prophecy. We know that prophecy has been speeding up and a lot of things has been happening. You know what I'm saying? These past couple months, this year, last year, a few years ago, a lot of things has been happening and time has been speeding up. And with Trump's decision to withdraw from this Iran deal, he's done it now. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean, basically, with him doing that, he has set himself on which side he's going to be on, for World War III. Because you just had the Iran leader, you know what I'm saying? I think his name is Hassan Rouhani or something like that. You just had him come out, I think it was either Sunday or Monday, and he was saying how, if Trump backs out of this deal, it's going to be, he's going to regret it, and it's going to be a historic moment that everyone's going to remember. And it's going to be a devastating decision on his behalf. Basically, letting him know that, dude, if you start trying to come against us and tell us what we can do with our nuclear program, we're going to come full force with everything that we have and to defend our nation. Because the Iran leader Hassan, he also made a point to say that those fake Jews, those Ashkenazi Jews, he calls them Zionists. And he calls America their little puppets. So they know the deal, man. He's saying he's not going to allow for them to keep coming in the Middle East and around their land and trying to make these fake terrorist groups to come into everybody's country, because that's what America and these fake Jews have been doing. They make these terrorist groups up to cause commotion in the land. And then they say, oh, we got to go in there and clean this thing up. And in the midst of them cleaning this thing up, all of a sudden that country's leader dies, and then America and these fake Jews set up their leader that they want, a puppet leader in that area, in that region. Or they may just make the leader of that country seem like a damn demon, like they're trying to do with Assad right now in Syria, to try to remove him, And really, it all goes back to the central bankers, man. It all goes back to the elite banking families, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, whatever you want to call them. We know who they are. Mainly the Rothschilds. And they know who they are. But you have these Edomites that think Trump is somehow, like these Edomites that be on YouTube and social media and really into like false flag theories and conspiracy theories. They really feel like Trump is going against the central bankers and the elite banksters. They feel like he's working against them. And that's foolish, because you even had in like Simpson cartoons predicting this guy Trump to be in office years before he ever got in. Predicted him to be the president. Like these guys, these elite banking families have set up every president that has been in the office. You know what I'm saying? And when they didn't want him in office no more, they got him out of office. Or when a leader decided to go rogue, they killed him. They assassinated him. John F. Kennedy, for instance. So hey, point being, Donald Trump is just doing the bidding of these elite banking families. And he's done it now. He has made the decision to withdraw from this Iran deal, and Iran has said that they're not going to slow down on building nuclear weapons. They're going to go even harder, and they're going to do how many, whenever they want, whenever they feel like it, and no one's going to tell them anything, man. So when that time of World War III on the horizon, and that should let brothers know that, because we know that the RFID trip, race wars, martial law, Jacob's trouble has to come before those nuclear missiles get shot across from the four corners of the earth. Because once those nukes get shot off, Yahweh Shah is coming back, and the destruction of America is going to happen. But there's still other prophecies that has to befall this place. So we know that with World War III being imminent now, that the other prophecies that's coming before, like the RFID chip and Jacob's trouble, is right at the door. So I'm just going to get a quick scripture real fast. So I'm going to go to the book of Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 50. And I'm going to go there. I'm going to read, let me see. I'm going to read, let me see. I'm going to read verse 45. So this is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. So this is the Lord talking about the daughter of Babylon, Mystery Babylon, America, Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. And what is that talking about? We know that we bring out, that's a common scripture, but the least of the flock is the least tribe in Edom, Amalek, which is those fake Jews. And we know the Rothschilds consider themselves Jewish people. We know that the Jewish people run the world. So the least of the flock is drawing America, Mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, out to World War III, and that's going to make them desolate. That's why it says surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them, because now you have Israel bombing Syria, and Syria blaming Israel for bombing places. Damascus, things in Damascus. And Israel is talking about they want to go into Syria and all that, and America is going to do the bidding of Israel. Because ever since the Balfour Declaration was set up by the damn Rothschilds, they basically have America by the balls to do whatever they want for Israel. They always come to bat for Israel. So that's why they're going to be drawn out, because whatever Israel wants them to do, that's what they're going to do. Israel wants them to go to war with Syria, they're going to go to war with Syria. Israel wants them to go to war with Iran, they're going to go to war with Iran. But in the midst of all that, you got Russia, North Korea, Iran, and all these places that are already against America and are going to go to bat for these other countries that America are going against. Because they have things in those regions and in those lands that is making them money and that they want to protect, whether it be pipelines, whether it be, military, military equipment or whatever it may be, or trade routes, whatever it may be, deals they're doing with these certain countries. And America's trying to, basically just bully these countries, but these other countries are not allowing it no more because, why? They have nuclear capabilities now. You can't just bully everybody no more, America, Verse 46. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. And that's what's going to happen when America's destroyed. It's going to be heard amongst the nations. That this place that was once so great is now destroyed. But point being is that these Ashkenazi Jewish people are drawing America out to World War III, and Donald Trump is leading that charge. He's done it now, He's made a decision that's going to affect the way this whole world is ran now, and things are going to speed up even faster, because when you look at how things are, when you just look at how things are being ran right now, man, it's tit for tat. North Korea says this, America says that, Iran says this, America says that, Russia says this, America says that. So it's a lot of tit for tat, little behind the scenes things going on, little proxy wars or whatnot. That's all that is. Little proxy wars going on, but then it's going to turn into full-fledged war, man. And Donald Trump has just made a decision to further this thing on, man. So, brothers, we should be more how do you say it? More circumspect and more vigilant on our task at hand, because these prophecies are about to unfold and it's about to come down like dominoes. Okay. So yeah, man. Hey, Donald Trump has done it now with this decision, man, and it's just And it's only, it's only a matter of time before America's destruction and Esau's reign, comes to an end, man, and the kingdom of the Israelites be established on the earth, man. So, I just wanted to put my little touch on that with this recent decision that Trump had did, man, because it's a very, very important decision that this man just made, and it lets us know what time we're in for real. The elders declared this the year of prophecy, and man, prophecy is kicking off, man. So with that, man, hey, man, brothers, stay on their watch, and I'm gonna say, shalom.